What's going on, everybody? Billy Rains here, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the Smith system, and more specifically keeping your eyes open. Let's talk about it. What's going on, guys? Sorry we're not in the truck, kind of broke down right now, but I'm working on that video. Anyway, in today's video we're going to be talking about keeping your eyes open on the road. That's the third principle of the Smith system, which is what we are currently covering on the channel. So basically, when it comes to driving, the principle behind keep your eyes moving is, generally speaking, when we're going down the road, sometimes we have moments where we may get super focused on one thing, right? And that isn't necessarily saying you're doing anything wrong, right? So basically just staring at the road and not paying attention to what's going on. You know, have you ever looked up or gained focus and been like not quite sure what the last mile marker or sign or city or anything, you know, just because you got so laser focused on driving that you weren't paying attention to what was going on? That's basically what they're talking about. And basically what it is like, don't look at any object for longer than 2 seconds. And this doesn't necessarily mean like to take your eyes off the road. You could switch from, basically like we talked about in the other video, you could look out long distance, medium distance, short distance, check your mirrors, long, medium, short, check your mirrors, and all that stuff, right? And you can keep doing that forever, for the whole drive. And that's basically what they're trying to teach you to do. Read, you know, one way they teach you in school to practice it is to say all the signs out loud. And I'm not expecting any of you to go out there and like start reading signs or anything, but you know, it's just a good practice if you're finding yourself losing focus and stuff like that, to try and, like, you know, move your eyes around. Don't get super focused. Don't lose track of what you're doing. And this one, like the other ones, can be like easily applied to life, right? So basically, keep your eyes moving. Don't get so focused on something you're doing, like heading home or whatever. Like, just don't get so focused on one task that you lose sight of everything else you got going on. You know, some ways you could do this is maybe make a list, you know, to remind yourself, hey, I've got more than one thing to focus on. Because if you don't, then people have a tendency of just focusing on one thing and they'll forget to do 2 or 3 small things. Then you forget to do 2 or 3 small things. They end up being big things down the road. But anyway, guys, that's kind of where I'll leave you at with the video today. Not as long as usual, but, you know, still just as important as the other principles of the Smith system. So anyway, now there'll be like a little icon up here somewhere, basically a link to the playlist. Sorry about the audio, guys. Like I said, my truck's broke down. I'm working on that video. That'll be up soon. Appreciate y'all. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.